Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 1 of the Prep Diaries series. So I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed my little intro I did. I was kind of proud of that, even though I know it's not like really crazy. I made it and I was like, oh, this is so cute. So I was like, I want to have a name for this new series. Not like that I'm gonna be different or anything, or the series is gonna be totally different from what you guys normally see from me, but now that I'm officially in contest prep for my 2023 season and I have not been on stage in over a year, I figured it'd be fun to have a little series and like document the whole thing with you guys. So that is that. So in this video, I started prep on Wednesday and it's Saturday. So today is a rest day for me. No cardio, no training, which is always kind of nice. I mean, I feel like I'm going to appreciate them a lot more as I get deeper into prep, because like today I'm just kind of like, oh, like, you know, I think I definitely needed a rest day from the weights, but like I could do cardio, I'd be fine, I don't know, but I feel like later in prep I will definitely be loving my rest days a lot more. But I figured in this video I would just kind of touch base with you guys and show you my first check-in, kind of show you guys where I'm at, what the game plan is, what I'm kind of doing differently in this prep compared to my prep last year in 2021. So yeah, I guess I will kick off this video and I'll put a little video of my check-in. Well, I'll put a little check-in video after this. It is vertical, so I apologize, but I'll show you guys kind of what I am currently looking like and what my first check-in of prep looks like. So here is just a quick little video from my first check-in. So this is my starting point physique for 2023 prep. I'm pretty comfortable with it for the most part. As you'll see in the back pose, I carry a lot of my weight in my glutes. I definitely am not one that walks around with conditioned glutes year-round, nor are most people, but I'm excited to continue to see just kind of how the body transforms from here on out. So that was my starting point video, and so I wanted to show you guys that. I don't usually love showing my back pose this early on in prep because clearly I'm not like, that's just not my strong point, but I feel like let's be real, let's be vulnerable here, and I want you guys to see just the evolution of the changes in my physique week by week. But right now, like I mentioned, today's a rest day. My little sister is coming over a little later to spend the night, and I need to get some groceries, and that's something I do want to talk about later in this video, is kind of my food choices right now and where my main sources of fat, protein, and carbs are coming from, because I'm kind of taking a slightly different approach this time around in prep. Well, at least for now, I'm kind of trying it out, so I'll explain that a little bit later, but I'm gonna go to Target mainly because Target has the best chicken. I don't know why. I cannot find, it's so simple. It's just the frozen chicken breast tenderloins, the Good and Gather brand. One, they're very inexpensive. Chicken is super inexpensive at Target, at least I find that it is. And I love the chicken tenderloins because they're so much better than the actual chicken breasts. I find that they're just not as dry and I love them. So I'm going to go get those and a few other things, and I will show you guys what I get, and then I'll also talk a little bit about my diet, my macros, and all of that afterwards. Okay, you guys, here is that chicken I was telling you about. It is just the Good and Gather boneless, skinless chicken breast tenderloins. They are like $8, which is cheaper than most of the ones I find. They're frozen, but I just air fry them and they're so flipping good. Okay, you guys already know this oatmeal is and will always be a staple of mine. So whenever I'm at Target, I always get one of these flavors. I don't really have a favorite, I like them equally, but I think I'm gonna go with maple and brown sugar today. Okay, also grabbing some frozen veggies because I love throwing the carrots and the Brussels sprouts in my air fryer. And then I decided to pick up some peas today. I honestly never have these, but they're pretty high in fiber for a veggie, so that is why I am grabbing them today. Okay, so I just got home from the store. You guys saw what I got. I showed you the little conveyor belt. Really nothing crazy, just a few things. I really just wanted to get my oatmeal and chicken, honestly, and then some frozen veggies. But I wanted to show you guys a recent combo I have been loving. So I find that I am the type of person who gets really obsessed with certain things in phases, and then like I have it every day, and then eventually I change it up. But currently I'm obsessed with white cheddar rice cake, or white cheddar rice cakes, if I can talk, low-fat cottage cottage cheese, and then this is nutritional yeast. So you can kind of see, it looks like they're like little flakes, but this is very rich in B vitamins, and I like to just sprinkle a little on some of my savory meals, and it actually tastes like kind of like a nutty cheese, but it's very rich in B vitamins. So what I like to do is I like to take the rice cakes, I kind of tear them up like chips, and then I weigh out my serving of rice cakes, and I put a little bit of nutritional yeast on top of the cottage cheese, and then I dip my little rice cakes into the cottage cheese, and it's delicious. It's almost like chips and dip if you close your eyes and you imagine. But this is one of my favorite combos recently. Okay, so I did want to talk a little bit about my nutrition approach to my prep. So not that it's like drastically different from what I did my last prep, and you can go back and watch those videos if you want, because I did document part of my prep last year, but I am really watching like my food volume and really focusing and honing in on nutrient dense foods. I find that sometimes, not right now, because honestly my food didn't drop a ton. Like we dropped my carbs about 60 grams right off the bat, and then my fat about 10 grams from where my highest was, and you guys can go back and watch my previous video to hear about those stats. So my food is still like very high, right? But I really want to make a promise to myself to not pack in as much of volume or quote unquote diet foods. Again, not that I feel like I did that too much last year, but I want to limit that stuff this time around, just because I feel like my digestion is very sensitive to that. And you know, at the end of the day, yeah, that stuff can kind of make you feel fuller, can make it a little bit easier to get through the day when hunger is really high. But I've also come to the realization that, like, Lexi, this is prep, and it's okay to be hungry. Like, that's normal. Like, don't try to hack the system. And I know I have videos and stuff about diet hacks, macro hacks, and like, I am still gonna have fun with my food, believe me. But I just want to practice like a little bit more of a nutrient dense approach. You know, one of the things I really didn't do well with last year in prep was I feel like I didn't have a lot of fruit in my diet, just because I was like, oh my gosh, I want like a ton of volume rich carbs instead of fruit, because fruit can be kind of calorie dense, right? Not a lot for a large amount of carbs, but it's so good for you. It has so many vitamins, so many nutrients. So that is kind of what I am starting kind of the approach of. But don't you guys be worried, because I'm still going to show you all my food, and there's still going to be some really fun stuff in here. Like I would just say, I'm just going to try to limit some of the volume and some of the like 0 calorie this, 0 calorie that, just to help with my digestion, so to say, and really optimize my digestion and keep me feeling tight. Because I noticed that if I have too much volume, it becomes really taxing on my digestive system, and it can kind of make me feel bloated and just like not as flat. So we don't got time to waste here. Another thing I want to mention is my cardio did go up. It about doubled, because I went from doing about 15 to 20 minutes to 30-minute sessions now, which is totally doable for me. So I'm either doing it on my Peloton bike or the incline treadmill. Oh, and I have my sunglasses on because I'm getting ready to go on a walk outside. So that is why I have those on. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of explain the nutrition side of things to you guys, and give you an update on cardio and everything like that. So I am really excited. I did not plan on showing you guys this in this video, but I just got this special package in the mail, and it looks like it's a pretty big package, but it is from Angel Competition Bikinis. So I am actually walking in their fashion show at the Olympia, which when I'm filming this, it'll be like little less than 2 weeks away, which is crazy. So essentially what their fashion show is you pick 2 of their suits, and then you just get to walk on stage. It's like a fun little fashion show. You don't have to be stage lean. It's just fun. So I actually picked 2 suits, and I think what I'm gonna do is, depending on which one I like better on stage, I'll probably wear one of these for my 2023 season. And what I want to do is, when I compete, I'm going to stick with the same suit for the whole season, just because I think that there is something to be said for if you're getting behind the same judge, like show after show, which I kind of plan on doing, having some shows where I'm getting behind the same judge. I want them to like remember me and not be thrown off every time they see me in a new suit color. So let's show you what I got. I haven't even opened these yet, so you guys are going to be seeing them for the first time with me. So I did design these suits. Well, I didn't design them. They are replicas of another athlete's. So Ashley K Ashley Kaltwasser is one of my favorites, and oh my God, it is so beautiful. This is her Red Legend Nova. So it is such a cool suit. So if you guys look closely, it actually has some blue on the outside, but when you look at it from afar, it's like a really cool three-dimensional look. I'm so excited. This is so beautiful. So this has been one of my favorite suits for so long. So this is suit number 1. The other suit is actually Ashley K's suit as well. As you can tell, I love her as an athlete. I adore her. She's probably one of my favorite pros just for so many different reasons. But the second suit I'm going to show you guys is hers as well. Completely different though. It's not red. It is, I just kind of showed you guys. It is the Planet Earth suit. So this is called Planet Earth. And it's the same kind of style. It has like a different color on the outer edge and it's like a three-dimensional look. So I've got the blue, teal, greenish, and I've got the red. So these are the 2 suits I'm gonna be wearing at the fashion show, and likely I'm gonna choose one of them to wear next year. So I wanna hear your guys' thoughts. Let's make this fun. Comment below and let me know which suit you like best, or which one you feel like I would look the best in, or I should wear in 2023. The last suit color I wore was red. It was like nowhere near as intricate and like detailed and amazing as, ooh, I'm holding it upside down. No, I'm not, never mind. It wasn't anything like this, but yes, I was holding it upside down. But I have this one. So this is the Red Legend Nova, and then I have the Planet Earth. So let me know which one you guys like and comment below, but I had to show you guys that because I just got this package and I'm so excited. So I'm going to show you guys a little snack I have. So here I have my favorite Greek yogurt, Chobani Zero Sugar. I'm pretty sure those of you who have been watching my channel for a while know I'm obsessed with this brand. You can find it at Walmart, honestly. They started carrying it there, Target, and Publix. They may not have the big jug or the big tubs like this, but they'll have the little ones. And then I've got some mango. I absolutely love mango. So like I said, I'm making a priority to try to get more fruit. And then I have some cinnamon. And so I just put the Greek yogurt in the bowl, topped with mango and cinnamon, and it is a delicious and nutritious snack. Okay friends, so I believe I'm gonna wrap up the video here, but a couple of things I wanted to end the video with. So this is obviously like week 1 of prep. Like I don't know if I mentioned before in the video, but I've been on prep for, let me think, 5 days now. So it's like day 5 right now. But I will try my best to do, I'm still gonna stick with weekly uploads to YouTube. That is always a promise I'm gonna put out there. But I'm really excited to endeavor this prep series, the Prep Diaries, even further. And I really just wanna show you guys the ins and outs of prep. And for those of you who may stumble across my channel and you're like, Lexi, what is prep? Essentially, it's preparing for a bodybuilding show. So I'm going to be tentatively aiming for a spring show. So I know a lot of people will probably ask, what show are you doing, Lexi? And I have a couple of shows in the back of my mind as far as which ones I want to do. However, one thing I have learned as an athlete and also as a coach is sometimes it's best to just start prep and to get your body to start responding and then pick a show closer to when you are lean, rather than picking a show date right off the bat and stressing out about being ready in time for that show, right? And one of the awesome things is I do live in Florida, so there are so many shows around. So I have a few that, I have a few in the spring time frame that one of them will be one of my first shows, depending on how my body responds. So I'm just really excited to take you guys along for the journey. It's really funny because you guys can go back and watch my prep videos from 2021, but I feel like I have learned so much since then, and it's so crazy to me. So I feel like not only that, but I feel like I have put a good amount of muscle on my frame. So I'm just really excited to see the hard work that I've been putting in the past year and a half to just build my physique. I'm really excited to showcase that and to start revealing that. So I'm just gonna enjoy every day, every week, take it day by day. But I want you guys also to comment below and let me know if there's anything in particular you guys wanna see in the future. Of course, I'll do full days of eating. I'll do just all the realness and the rawness of prep. You know, obviously right now it just started, so I'm still hitting PRs in the gym, still feeling amazing, and I'll probably continue to feel amazing for at least the next few weeks at least. But again, towards like the end, I'll get very like probably low energy, but I'm gonna share that with you guys. So I'm just excited to have you guys along for the journey. So comment below and tell me some specific things you guys would like to see in the Prep Diaries series. And as always, thank you guys so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me. Just like all of the comments that you guys leave, I try to respond to everyone. So thank you guys for watching this video if you have made it all the way through. And yeah, I guess I will catch you guys in the next one, and that I hope wherever you are at in the world that you have a great rest of your day.